2019 was Lil Nas X's year, an unknown Atlanta native coming seemingly out of nowhere and taking over the music industry with a country-tinged trap song was probably the most unexpected thing to happen in the music industry in recent years. But it did happen, and it was quite satisfying to watch his career blossom. Old Town Road was groundbreaking. It spent a record-breaking 19 weeks at the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the longest-running #1 single in history, surpassing Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men's One Sweet Day and Despacito. It won 2 Grammys and will undoubtedly be looked back upon as one of the songs of the past decade. A young openly gay black man breaking numerous records in the hip-hop and country genre is an amazing feat. Eventually, he released a few more singles, most notably Panini, his official follow-up to the monstrous Old Town Road. Panini proved that he has more in him and could be more than a one-hit wonder. It went top 5 and has been certified 5 times platinum. It was accompanied with a music video that starred Sky Jackson. Panini was a step away from Old Town Road sonically, but Rodeo was a dive right back into it. Rodeo was accompanied with a nice verse by Cardi B and later remixed by Nas, who appeared in the music video. It was a moderate hit. His first body of work, 7, an EP, was released earlier on. 7 is a mixed bag. It's country, trap, and he even dives into some elements of rock. It shows that Nas X has a special knack for catchy melodies, even though at times the lyrical content that withhold those melodies aren't exactly the most substantive. It doesn't really offer much clarification of who Lil Nas X is as an artist or person, which I guess could be expected since he had such a meteoric rise and everything happened so fast for him. He probably wanted something out just to hold people over until he can make a clear and concise body of work. The real highlight from this EP and his best song in my opinion is Closure, basically a song where he confirms he's gay, but the lo-fi instrumentation and his vocal performance on this song are just so infectious. I think that's a song where he truly showed that he can potentially be an artist and not so much a personality. Old Town Road, the biggest representation of him as an artist, is a serious song, but something about it also feels like a borderline parody song. And you could say the same for Panini. Both Road and Panini are good catchy songs, but the usage of cartoon comparisons in Panini sort of take away from the sincerity of the lyrics throughout the song or the message he's trying to convey. And maybe that's just who he is as an artist, playful and fun. Most of you may know Lil Nas X started off as a Twitter personality, and even after his massive success, he's still very playful online and big in the meme community. But I still can't help but to wonder if he'll break away from that image, or does he want to retain it? A perfect example of an artist who broke away from being a parody artist is Doja Cat. Moo was playful and obviously not serious, but it was a lot of people's first introduction to her. But after the success of Moo, she kept consistently dropping songs to further the perception of who she is as an artist. Doja is playful, colorful, and eccentric at times. The charisma from Moo still lives on in her music, but that's not all she does. Lil Nas X felt like he was striving for that path, but he hasn't fully reached it yet. He's previewed a few songs and they sound like hits. He's teased his new album for ages, and I hope he's able to break away from the OTR mold. It does appear that he wants to be taken seriously as an artist, and doesn't want to only be a social media personality that makes music every now and then. He's likable, he's funny, and has some catchy tunes, but at this point, the debut album is much needed.